Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. You know, I posted a video a couple of days ago about the Pedal Commander, and the tuners pounced, trying to post a negative shadow over the Pedal Commander. I guess they all felt a little bit threatened. So because of that, I thought, you know, I'm going to do my own research and find out what the ins and outs of tuning are from an unbiased standpoint. Frankly, I don't have a problem with tunes at all, but you need to know, if you're going to do that, what the risks are and the potential benefits. So we're going to run through. This is what I have found. It starts out, does tuning hurt your car? Exploring ECU and engine risks. So you're thinking about tuning your car, in this case, your Tacoma. Maybe you crave more horsepower, or perhaps you're trying to squeeze out better fuel efficiency. But the question in the back of your mind, at least it was in mine or always has been, does tuning hurt your car? It's a valid concern. After all, your car is a complex machine, and tinkering with its electronic control unit, or ECU, can feel a bit like playing with fire. These are the ins and outs of tuning, separating fact from fiction. We're going to go through the benefits, the risks, so that you can make an informed decision about whether tuning is right for you. Understanding car tuning. At its core, car tuning involves adjusting the engine control unit, ECU, your car's brain, to modify performance parameters. Car tuning can completely change your driving experience. How does car tuning work? Think of your car's ECU as its brain, controlling aspects like fuel injection, ignition timing, and boost pressure for turbocharged engines, which of course we now have in the 2025 Tacoma. Manufacturers program the ECU with preset parameters for a balance of performance, fuel economy, and emissions compliance. These parameters often leave room for improvement in terms of power output, and this is where tuning comes in. By adjusting these parameters, tuners can optimize engine performance to extract more horsepower, enhance throttle response, which is what the Pedal Commander does, and the only thing really that it does, or even improve fuel economy. The Pedal Commander will do that as well. Tuning can be done using various methods, including OBD2 tuning. This involves accessing the ECU through your car's OBD2 port, typically located under the dashboard. That is the way that most tuners rather do it. You've probably seen guys in parking lots with laptops plugged in. That's what they're doing. Bench tuning. This involves removing the ECU from the car and modifying it on a specific bench. So they pull the brain out, they manipulate it, they put it back in. Boot mode tuning. Some vehicles require flashing the ECU through a direct connection to its circuit board. This method is known as boot mode tuning. What are the potential benefits? The allure of car tuning often lies in unlocking your engine's hidden potential. By optimizing the ECU's parameters, a good tune can unlock improvements in several areas. One benefit of tuning is that a quality tune can yield notable gains in horsepower and torque. Many car enthusiasts appreciate the heightened throttle response and acceleration that comes with tuning, giving the car a sportier feel. Surprisingly, some tunes can actually enhance fuel economy when combined with eco-friendly driving habits. The risks. And this is what you really should be concerned about, because when everything's flowery and nice, who cares about anything else? The risks. Can tuning damage your car? The big question, does tuning hurt your car? The answer isn't as simple as yes or no. It's more like it depends, because tuning damage is possible. Never take for granted when a tuner tells you nothing can happen. Come on. An ECU tune done incorrectly can have adverse effects. Done correctly by a skilled professional who understands the intricacies of your car's engine and uses reputable equipment, tuning can be relatively safe. However, there are risks, especially when tuning is performed incorrectly or pushed beyond safe limits. An improper tune can lead to a range of issues, from reduced engine life to catastrophic engine failure. Excessive wear and tear. Imagine pushing an athlete, this is the analogy, pushing an athlete to perform their peak 24/7. They never get a break. They burn out pretty quickly, right? The same goes for your engine. Tuning increases stress on internal engine components. Consistently pushing the limits can accelerate wear and tear on crucial parts like pistons, our new turbos, and even the transmission. The tuning process, especially when increasing performance significantly, can strain the engine and its components. Over time, this can lead to premature wear and tear, requiring earlier replacement of parts like spark plugs. Increased emissions. While some tuning focuses on eco-performance, some tunes, particularly those targeting maximum power gains, which honestly, that's what we all want, right, might alter emission control systems. If a tune compromises your car's emission control system, it might not pass emissions testing, leading to legal problems. Modifying the air-fuel mixture for performance can sometimes result in higher emissions. If environmental regulations are a concern, you should discuss this aspect with your chosen tuning service. So there's another question you should ask. Voided warranty. This probably comes up the most from anything I see. Modifications, even seemingly harmless ones, might void your car's warranty, leaving you responsible for expensive repair costs if something goes wrong. It's always a good idea to check with your warranty provider before making modifications and unwanted surprises. You know, there are some, I've heard, tuners out there who will say they cover anything that might happen because of their tune. Make sure you get that in writing. Things to consider before tuning. Factors before proceeding with any engine tuning. Your car's age and condition. An older car or one with existing mechanical issues might be more susceptible to damage from tuning. It's crucial to ensure your car is mechanically sound before making any performance adjustments. Makes sense, right? Consider factors like the age of the engine, existing modifications, what else have you done to it, and the overall health of vital components. If unsure, having your car inspected by a trusted mechanic who specializes in tuning or performance modifications is a good idea. Addressing any pre-existing issues can prevent further complications after tuning. 2, the tuner's expertise. Not all tuners are created equal. That's why we go to the best doctors, right? Think about it. If you're looking to have something done to yourself, you don't pick out the worst doctor to go to, do you? Anyway, not all tuners are created equal. A skilled tuner deeply understands your engine's nuances and employs reputable equipment and software. Choosing an experienced and well-regarded tuner within the automotive community minimizes the risk of an improper tune, safeguarding your engine's health and longevity. Look for tuners with a proven track record and positive reviews. Contact some of the people independently that they've done tunes for. They should understand the specifics of your car model and be able to explain the tuning process clearly. A professional tuning service should also provide guidance on potential impacts and necessary maintenance post-tuning. They should tell you the bad things as well as the good, right? If you're looking for a professional car tuning solutions and resources, consider exploring offerings from companies specializing in car tuning equipment, software, and training. Contact the people who came up with the software or the tune. Quality of tuning software. Beyond the tuner's expertise, the quality and compatibility of the tuning software play a pivotal role in the process. It's essential to rely on tuning solutions from established providers who offer reliable, well-tested software to ensure your car's ECU is handled carefully, mitigating potential risks during the tuning process. Using poorly designed or incompatible software can lead to potential damage to the engine or other components. Future maintenance. Think of tuning as elevating your car's performance tier. Just like a high-performance athlete requires specialized training and care, a tuned car might demand more frequent maintenance. Be prepared for potential additional costs associated with maintaining a tuned car. Increased performance often translates to higher octane fuel, a good question to ask, more frequent oil changes with premium oils, and closer attention to spark plug conditions. Ignoring these might accelerate engine wear or lead to issues. A good tuner will advise you of these specifics. They should tell you these things. So, in summary, does tuning hurt your vehicle? The answer is it's complicated. Responsible tuning performed by a knowledgeable professional using the right equipment can unlock your car's performance potential without sacrificing its lifespan. However, an improper tune or consistently pushing your car's engine to its limits can lead to complications. Before tuning your vehicle, always consider your car's age, the tuner's experience, and potential implications on warranty and emissions regulations in your area. Like most modifications, a well-informed and measured approach is usually the key to enjoying the upsides of tuning while mitigating potential downsides. Does tuning decrease engine life? It can, but it doesn't have to. A properly tuned engine, well-maintained and not consistently redlined, can last just as long as a stock one. However, aggressive tunes pushing the engine beyond its comfort zone will inevitably accelerate wear and tear, and that can mean shorter lifespans for parts like pistons, turbochargers, and the transmission. The key is responsible tuning and usage. Disadvantages of tuning your car. Tuning, even when done right, has downsides. The increased performance might mean your car needs more frequent maintenance, as mentioned, and premium fuel. There is a risk of voiding your warranty. Some tunes might make your car non-compliant with emission standards, leading to legal headaches depending on your location. Lastly, if tuning is poorly done, it significantly increases the risk of engine damage and costly repairs. Weighing the downsides against the potential benefits is essential. So is tuning worth it? It all depends on you and what you're looking for, and any risk, like any mod you do, really, you're willing to take. Anyway, that's just a look at the potential issues and benefits of tuning with all of the emotion and fear taken out. Leave a comment. Let me know. Is tuning something you've done? Have you ever had any trouble with it? And are you still happy that you made that decision? I'd just be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.